Here we have a city math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. Given that a positive b the whole cube equals to a cube positive 3ab times a positive b cube, and x equals to 3 to the power of 1/3 positive 3 to the power of negative 1/3, what is the value of 3 times x cube negative 9x? Here we have two information. Actually, the first one is an identity. It's an algebraic identity. So that is the expansion of the cube of a binomial a positive b the whole cube. And we have the value of x over here. That is 3 to the power of 1/3 positive 3 to the power of negative 1/3. We have to find the value of this expression 3x cube negative 9x. Okay, when you look at the expression over here, we have exponent 3 for x. That is, we have x cube over here. Okay, now we can get the value of x cube in this equation by taking exponent 3 on both sides. Okay, now let me take this stuff as it is. That is x equals to 3 to the power of 1/3 positive 3 to the power of negative 1/3. Since we have exponent 3 for x in this expression, now I'm going to raise both sides of this equation to the power of 3. Then I'm getting x to the power of 3 equals to 3 to the power of 1/3 positive 3 to the power of negative 1/3 raised to the power of 3. Now it is in the form of a positive b the whole cube. The place of a we have 3 to the power of 1/3, and at the place of b we have 3 to the power of negative 1/3. Now to get the expansion of the cube of this binomial, we can use this expression because this is the expansion of the cube of the binomial over here. So in this expression, at the place of a we have to write 3 to the power of 1/3, and at the place of b we have to write 3 to the power of negative 1/3. Okay, let me continue. Okay, so here for a cube we have to write 3 to the power of 1/3 whole cube positive 3 times for a we have to write 3 to the power of 1/3 times for b we have to write 3 to the power of negative 1/3, and for a plus b we have to write 3 to the power of 1/3 positive 3 to the power of negative 1/3. Okay, positive for b cube we have to write 3 to the power of negative 1/3 the whole cube. Okay, let me finish writing. Okay, we have x cube. So here we have base 3 and we have the exponent 1/3, and for the complete stuff we have exponent 3. Whenever we have two exponents like this, what we can do is we can multiply the two exponents using the power of a power rule in exponents. Then I'm getting 3 to the power of 1/3 times 3 positive 3 times. Here we multiply two terms with the same base. So whenever we multiply two terms with the same base, what we can do is we can take the base ones and we have to add the exponents. When I add the exponents, I'm getting 1/3 negative 1/3. And for this stuff, we can plug in x because we know that x equals to 3 to the power of 1/3 positive 3 to the power of negative 1/3. That's given in the question itself. So for this expression, we can plug in x positive. So here we can multiply the two exponents, and I'm getting 3 to the power of negative 1/3 times 3. Here this 3 will cancel out. Here this 3 will cancel out. Then I'm getting x cube equals to, here I'm getting 3 to the first power. 3 to the first power actually is equal to 3 positive 3 times 3 to the power of 1/3 negative 1/3 is 0 times x positive 3 to the negative first power. Okay, let me continue over here. We get x cube equals to 3 positive. Anything raised to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So 3 times 1 times x positive. This 3 to the negative first part can be written as 1/3. Then I'm getting x cube equals to 3 positive. 3 times 1 times x is just 3x positive 1/3. Okay, now let me subtract 3x from both sides. When I subtract 3x from both sides, it's positive 3x, negative 3x will cancel out. I'm getting x cube negative 3x equals to 3 positive 1/3. Okay, now let's consider the stuff we have over here. I mean the expression we have over here and the expression we have in the question for which we have to find the value. So here we have x cube negative 3x. Here we have 3x cube negative 9x. Okay, so if I want to get this expression 3x cube negative 9x over here, so what I have to do is I have to multiply by 3. That is, I have to multiply both sides of this equation by 3. So let me do it. So let me multiply this expression by 3. Then I'm getting 3 times x cube negative 3x equals to 3 times 3 positive 1/3. Okay, now we can distribute this 3 to this x cube and negative 3x, and I'm getting 3x cube negative 9x equals to, now we can distribute this 3 to this 1/3. Then I'm getting 3 times 3 is 9 positive 3 times 1/3. So this 3 will cancel out. Then I'm getting 3x cube negative 9x equals to 9 positive 1. 3x cube negative 9x equals to 9 positive 1 is 10. I got the value of this expression 3x cube negative 9x. Its value is 10. We find 10 in answer choice A. The correct answer choice for this question is A.